same time, they need to make sure that Cho here, Castro Mayor, if it's going to be a Castro Mayor Cho.
It's gonna be a Villa Cho.
Oh, it's going to be a
offlane.
Villa Cho, alright. As long as the Cho doesn't get any easy openings on towards Lilia or Selena.
Ooh, no marksman for Team PH.
A no marksman composition. This is really curious.
Also, can I just say that the amount of CC on Team Indonesia is a lot. AoE damage for days, man.
And Hellcurt is going to go for the split push agenda here for Team Philippines. Indonesia, on the other hand, they have good team fight potential here, especially with that Minotaur coming in and that X-Borg as well. One Minnow Fury and then one last Insanity. That might just turn the tides of battle here for in favor of Indonesia. It's going to be a tough call because the Philippines need to make sure that Hellcurt goes online in terms of securing the objectives. That is what he needs to do as a Hellcurt player. So more times, 5 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, I mean, it's going to be a 5v4 clash at anywhere. And we here to smash them. We are going to smash the like button here because the Philippines and Indonesia are fighting for the gold medal here at the 30th Southeast Asian Games.
This is the grand finals, best of 5 again. Team Indonesia versus Team Philippines. Let's do the team rundown later, but so far the draft is looking pretty good for these two teams. I'm a bit worried about the no marksman composition from Team PH. However, we have seen teams pull off a no marksman composition.
Yeah, it works well, but they need to make sure that they don't go into full team fights because that's where the marksman will live. But while that's happening, Batano is going to be called out here, but Julianto is actually going to go ahead and go down, secure the kill onto Batano. While that's happening, Castro Mayor is dangerously low on HP. Actually did not manage to steal up that buff from Nepomuceno. But speaking of Nepomuceno, he is part of Team PH and he is going to be playing on that Harith. And we also have Arcangel on that Hellcurt.
Now, of course, Arcangel just gonna farm that out. Julian, of course, she's gonna use and spam that first skill, and Abyssal Arrow did not connect.
And the rest of the Team Philippines are as follows. Castro Mayor on that Grok, Batan on the Basha. But all that's happening though, Fire Stakes and Zama Force are going to be committed there in order to secure that crab gold for Julianto.
Zama Force probably not connecting, and I believe they did try to target Selena, but Selena was able to dash out.
Yeah, they managed to escape that. So 1-0 lead in favor of Indonesia. The gold lead is not that big. One big team fight here. Putra, as long as he gets the Minoan Fury, will start to look for fights. Can be disabled though by this Castro Mayor with a wild charge, but that is a big wish for the Philippines because this Minotaur player is, playing it safe so far.
That's true, and I actually like the Minotaur pick. We haven't seen much Minotaur lately here in the pro scene, most likely because of his nerf. That his ultimate has a very, very high cooldown, but it's a matter of just trying to ration out and get that perfect timing.
And Firdaus here is going to be dancing away from that Basha.
Turtle already up. Also, for team rundowns, for Team Indonesia, we have Putra on this Minotaur, Gustian on this Claude. Ooh, the names got the names disappeared, but
yeah,
here
there is going to be a big team fight. There goes Minoan Fury being committed, and that is going to be denied by Indonesia. Actually secures the kill. Castro Mayor might be next here.
Nope, able to get away. Use Guardian's Barrier just so he will be able to shield himself out. Now Villa rotating over to the bot lane, and Team Indonesia already giving the Turtle a start.
Arcangel being pushed in the backlines here by Julianto. Last Insanity is going to be committed. Might actually be enough, and yes, it is going to be enough. That's going to be another kill secured by Indonesia. There goes the Zama Force, but that Zama Force is going to be a defensive Zama Force.
This is the early gameplay that Team Indonesia wants. They have a Lilia, they have a Selena. They need to rush this. They most probably use and pick Claude just for the late game sustain, and late game.
Oh, Minoan Fury, 3-man Minoan Fury, no follow through. That was a forced Minoan Fury.
Just to get the buff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the buff was actually secured by Nepomuceno. So Putra really just didn't do that as much. But Basha is going to go ahead and secure the stun onto Putra. This crab is going to be secured by Team PH.
Next objective gonna be up in 76 seconds. Arcangel just farming it out here at the top lane, and Xborg is there at the top lane as well. Lilia, she already got 1 kill, so she just needs to ramp up those bombs and ramp up those damage.
Almost 2,000 gold here, lead here by Indonesia. That's gonna be the first turret down. Julianto is actually predicted that fire missile very well onto that Hellcurt. He knows that the Hellcurt is going to be blinking away from that. But while that's happening, over to the bottom lane, Bataanon is going to be forced back. Zalman Force is going to be committed near at the bottom lane turret. Bataanon going to try to secure a stun here. Instead, going to be jumping over the wall. This turret is not going to go down anytime soon, and they are applying a lot of pressure.
That is true. Of course, Guardian's Barrier going to be used as well. Bataan just lurking at the backsides. They are trying to box in this 3 people. Bottom lane turret already being taken out. Castro Mayor at the front line and used Power of Nature.
Power of Nature is not enough, and he is going to be forced to fall back here, as well as the rest of the Philippine contingent here, as the Indonesians are still taking control of this game. 1,000 gold lead, still in favor of Indonesia. 2,000, I mean. Can still turn around here for Team PH. Bataanon goes for the stun on Ridwan, but does not connect.
Lotus Axe already available for this Xborg, and Demon Hunter Sword already being picked up by the Cloud Turtle, already up, and Team Indonesia already giving this turtle a start. Oh, too bad.
Gonna be turtle secured as well. Bataanon secures a stun onto Putra, but I don't think that's gonna be any more commitment there. Bataanon being focused down here by Firdaus and Putra. They're going to be falling back. Disengaging is a wiser choice here. They are going to be attempting another steal here. Abyssal Arrow is not going to connect to anybody. That is a beautiful Minotaur by Putra. And that's going to be committing the Dark Knight Falls as well in order for them to escape. Archangel, Arcangel, I mean, is going to be in the backline securing the kill onto Minotaur. Ridwan's going to go down by the hands of Bataanon. Castro Mayor is going to be chased out by Gusia. There goes a Blazing Duet, securing the kill onto him. That's going to be a double kill for Nepomuceno. And they are going to be Gustian, and this is actually working really well for them. Julianto secures a kill with that last insanity, and he has the ball back here. It is a 2-for-4 engagement in favor of the Philippines.
Goodness me, did you see Nepomuceno right there? He just waited for the proper opening, and you are still Harith. Of course, the dash ins and the damage that you have is still very, very strong. Look at that like emoji, able to get, of course, the buff, and rotating over to that top lane crab. Slowly but surely, Team PH, they are getting their footing, but up until when? Because, of course, Team Indonesia, they still have something in their pocket.
Yeah, they still have the gold lead. The Calamity Reaper is going to be picked up. I believe of Despair is going to be picked up by Villa. And this top lane, though, there goes the stun connecting. Bataanon secures a kill onto Firdaus. Putra in a bad spot, does have the rage available, can go for the Minoan Fury here to just save the life of Ridwan here, but instead will actually make it out. He will not have enough rage. This is going to be a small opening for Team Philippines to engage. Gustian's going to get the stun, but while that's happening over the top lane, they got Julianto covered. The Zalman Force as well as Grok secures the kill. Bataanon, though, is going to be traded out for that. There goes the Wave the Dragon, secures the kill.
Goodness me, what happened?
Mayor charging up, gonna try to go for a fight there. That's gonna be the first lane turret going down.
Claude here at the bot lane, and of course these two tanks just saying hi, hello to each other slowly but surely. Almost 8 minutes in, 6 kills for the blue side, 7 onto the red side. 2 turrets already being taken out by Team PH as well as Team Indonesia. Very, very close call.
Very close call indeed. Bataanon is going to be here on the bottom lane.
Baksha just, of course, gonna look for an opening right there. Team Indonesia still targeting that turtle. Will they be able to steal it, though?
And that is going to be a turtle secured by Indonesia once again. That's going to be the Minoan Fury connecting onto Bataanon. They're going to be backing up. Putra is going to be focused out here. Flicker is going to be committed by Putra in order to escape.
Flying pressure here at the mid lane. Oh no, Arcangel actually got stunned and used. Oh,
Arcangel.
but apparently it is not.
is the Minotaur. So walang damage dito coming
Oh my
from
God.
Team
At
Indonesia.
this
You know
is
what's
the
really
end para
just
sa
to stop.
game number 1,
Pero mukhang
mga
Tori ang
kaibigan.
gusto na-stop ng minion wave at na-stop dito ni Putra, pero napatay na ng gigil. Ang
gigil.
Pilipinas, mga Besyo Up, and that is it para sa ating game number 1. 1-0 lead agad in favor of Team Philippines.
Oh my God! What a game! What a split push mula dito kay Kenji for the side of Team Philippines. Maganda yung pagkaka-buy time dito ni Carl TZ dun mismo sa may Lord para makabasag yung third tower sa top lane ng Indonesia. Sobrang galing.
Oh, at saka-
Actually, lugi yung Philippines, walang marksman.
At saka actually for Team Philippines, kita nyo yung talagang ginamit na ni Basaanan yung revitalize niya.
Yes.
Para lang manggigil sa kanya. Kasi yun yung nagiging problema sa ibang team.
Oo.
Pag may nakikita na mamamatay,
Nanggigigil
ginugo,
eh.
pinagigilan.
Nanggigigil
Not
sila eh.
knowingly na meron pala nagpo-push dun sa top lane. And one thing, habang pinapatay nila yung Basha, hindi nagamit yung Zaman Force ni Nepomuceno. Kaya, nung namatay na yung members nila, tsaka gumaw yung Harit.
Oo, yun nga yung maganda dun sa pagkakapasok ni Carl ZZ. Sobrang, gaya nga nasabi mo, nabigay na rin lahat ng, ng skill dun mismo kay Hayes. So, pagpasok dito ng Harry, nakapag sumayaw pa, nakasayaw pa siya using the chrono dash dun mismo sa may Zaman Force.
Ito.
No, yung revitalize.
Tapos after nyan, meron pa Zaman Force, Nepomuceno. Ito yung sinasabi natin, na grabe yung buy time na ginawa ng mga tanks para malingap sa atensyon
Oo.
dun sa show ng Team Pilipinas.
Actually, yung ginagawa dito nung natira dun sa Philippines, dun sa may bandang Lord, yung mga nagbabak na hero, hinabol mismo ni Carl TZ and ni Pew para lang mabawasan mismo at si Minotaur na lang nga inatirang magdedep for the side of Indonesia. Buti ka mo nabasag kagad, natapos kagad ng Philippines yung laban dahil kung hindi malulugi sila dahil they don't have any marksman dun sa lineup ng Philippines.
Tsaka grabe yung nakita natin kanina na last minute buy item dito ni Kenji, which is
The Endless Battle ba?
hindi, yung Malefic Roar.
Malefic Roar, okay.
So, additional damage penetration sa mga turrets. So, additional yun, para mas mapabilis yung
para
pag-push.
mas mabilis yung
Tapos ang
damage,
good thing for Team Philippines, ang naiwan na buhay,
si Minotaur.
si Minotaur, tapos sa kanilang dalawa, si Harit,
Si
tsaka
Harit.
si Cho.
So, yun nga ang ginawa nga dito ni Carl TZ and ni Arcangel or the Few, napol talaga nila yung Lilia para Encelina para hindi makapag-dep dun sa mismong third tower. Kasi if ever na hindi mapatay yun, siguro tatagal pa yung laban natin.
Oo.
Di ba?
So, ito, talagang safe to say na ang talagang strength ng Pilipinas is
Pang M1 Lords.
yung grabe yung sustain ng tank
Oo.
to the point na kahit hindi na sila isipin ng mga carry, mag-farm lang sila as long as buhay yung mga tank, pag namatay, okay lang kasi ang daming space na nabigay sa kanila.
Yes, pero feeling ko for the game number 2, I think Indonesia will ban the Basha dito if ganun sila karespetado para dun kay Hayes kasi nakita na natin yung performance ng Basha ni Hayes, ibang taas talaga. So tingnan natin mga kaibigan for the game number 2.
Opportunity to share a part of myself and support a worthy
for
cause.
the Mobile Legends between Philippines and the Indonesia. Kami nga pala ang new
I
shout
will
cast
not
for
give
the
up.
game number
We
1.
believe in the power of
Ito
unity
si
and
Attention
camaraderie.
So the 30th SEAGAMES for Mobile Legends will
In
be
unity,
right back after
there is
a short
greater
break.
strength and bigger potential to succeed.
War is raging. The evil abyssal army is laying siege to the empire.
Explode! Abyssum strike!
Iran crushed the barrier of justice with ease. Abyssal army is charging towards the capital. Disaster, destruction, one after another. Only the Imperial Knights are making the last stand. As the demons keep pouring in, Tigreal has no choice but order to retreat. Withdrawing to the Imperial Sanctuary is their only choice.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Hero Spotlight. This week, a new hero, Agile Tiger Wan, will join us in the Land of Dawn.
To me, fun is all that matters.
Wan could move swiftly around enemies and detect the weaknesses of enemy heroes. Then, she will hit the weaknesses of the enemies, dealing burst damage. Passive, Tiger Pace. Wan reveals the weakness and the position of enemy heroes when attacking enemies with her hidden weapons. She deals extra damage according to the target's max HP when hitting their weaknesses with her hidden weapons. The damage she deals will increase if she hits all the weaknesses of the target. Wan can move a short distance when she throws a sleeve dart. The speed of this movement scales with the attack speed. Since she could move a short distance after attacking, she could easily dodge damage from the enemies and poke them while dealing damage. First skill, Swallow's Path. Wan throws a fire swallow in a designated direction, dealing physical damage to enemies along the path and triggering Tiger Pace. Every once in a while, Wan retrieves a swallow dagger from the fire swallow, dealing physical damage to enemies in its path and slowing them down. The swallow dagger will deal more damage if it hits the weaknesses of enemies from the back. The enemy hit by the swallow dagger twice will be stunned. With this skill, Wan could deal damage to enemies and control them. As the fire swallow could return to Wan, she could quickly hit the weaknesses of the enemies from their back. Second skill, Needles in Flowers. Wan removes all the control effects from herself immediately and releases deadly needles to nearby enemies, dealing physical damage. The ability of removing all the control effects greatly increases Wan's chances of survival in battles. Ultimate, Crossbow of Tom. Wan activates the crossbows and shoots arrows at enemies continuously. Each arrow deals physical damage. When Wan activates her ultimate, she becomes invincible. After Wan fires arrows continuously and kills an enemy hero, she will search for another target to attack, activating her crossbows for several extra seconds and increasing her attack speed. When Wan takes back her crossbows or kills an enemy hero, Tiger Pace will be triggered. Crossbow of Tom can only be cast on enemies whose weaknesses are all hit. The damage Crossbow of Tom deals will be regarded as basic attack damage, and the amount of arrows she shoots scales with her attack speed. The burst damage and the invincibility brought by the skill make Wan unbeatable when she fights alone and also in team fights. In team fights, Wan triggers Tiger Pace to move a short distance and activates Needles and Flowers to remove control effects so that she could deal massive damage while dodging the enemy's attack. Then, she seizes the right timing to activate Swallow's Path. To stun enemies, she activates Crossbow of Tom to kill the targets quickly and destroy the enemy's lineup during the following attacks. Finally, Wan utilizes Tiger Pace again to move and reap. And that's our new hero, Wan. Pick her up for 599 diamonds or 32,000 battle points with a 30% off discount in her launch week. Don't miss out. Want to know more strategies for Wan? Stay tuned for the Hero Guide and Road to Mythic available upon her release. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I do what I want to do. Why don't you just surrender? I'll do anything for the abyss. Your life in an instant.
First blood. Double kill.
The abyss is home to me.
Killing spree. Turtle representing soon. An enemy has been slain. Monster kill. Godlike. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
With war raging on, our country is on the brink of destruction.
Kill them all! Take no prisoners!
Watch out! I can handle this.
Dominus Illuminatia Mea.
Watch your back.
Go!
Hold the line. Don't let them pass our defenses.
Et luxen tenebris lucet.
Not a single soul can stop me!
We shall fight till the end.
Stay together, for there is hope!
Bless us with unrivaled courage.
My brother. I shall bring you home.
Prepare to die!
For Manya!
As war is raging, the evil Abyssal Army is laying siege to the Empire.
Explode! Abyssum strike!
Diran crushed the barrier of justice with ease. Abyssal Army is charging towards the capital. Disaster, destruction, one after another. Only the Imperial Knights are making the last stand. As the demons keep pouring in, Tigreal has no choice but order to retreat. Withdrawing to the Imperial Sanctuary is their only choice.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Hero Spotlight. This week, a new hero, Agile Tiger 1-1, will join us in the Land of Dawn.
To me, fun is all that matters.
Wan could move swiftly around enemies and detect the weaknesses of enemy heroes. Then, she will hit the weaknesses of the enemies, dealing burst damage. Passive, Tiger Pace. Wan reveals the weakness and the position of enemy heroes when attacking enemies with her hidden weapons. She deals extra damage according to the target's max HP when hitting their weaknesses with her hidden weapons. The damage she deals will increase if she hits all the weaknesses of the target. Wan can move a short distance when she throws a sleeve dart. The speed of this movement scales with the attack speed. Since she could move a short distance after attacking, she could easily dodge damage from the enemies and poke them while dealing damage. First skill, Swallow's Path. Wan throws a fire swallow in a designated direction, dealing physical damage to enemies along the path and triggering Tiger Pace. Every once in a while, Wan retrieves a swallow dagger from the fire swallow, dealing physical damage to enemies in its path and slowing them down. The swallow dagger.
And welcome back mga kaibigan para dito sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang Bang. And kami nga pala ang inyong magiging shoutcaster for this game. Ako nga pala si Berting Magiting.
At ako si Ate Chantel. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, congratulations for Team Cebu or Team Philippines for winning against Team Indonesia. 1-0 lead na agad tayo para sa ating best of 5 series. So pag sinabi natin best of 5, of course, paunahan makatatlo.
Yes,
so for Team Indonesia, as much as possible as early as now, kailangan makabawi sila. Pero sa mga nakaabang na fans dyan, supporters ng Team Pilipinas, syempre, ang pinagdadasal natin, maka 2-0 na agad for this series.
Actually, hindi lang 2-0. Gusto nga natin 3-0. Para, alam mo yun, wala na talagang bawi yung Indo. Pero, guys, game number 2, syempre, Indonesia, hindi sila basta-basta magpapatalo for this game. Pero hindi na natin to papatagalin pa. Pupunta na tayo dito sa ating drafting phase. This is the game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, best of 5 series between Indonesia and the Philippines. Unang ban, walang iba kundi the Masha and the Kaja. And for the side of Indonesia, andito yung ating draft and the link, Philippines with the export show and I think another Basha.
So more on na ulit dito for Team Philippines, yung mga comfort heroes nila, kumbaga yung gamit agad nila dito for against Team Indonesia. Pero for Indonesia naman, they got the Kufra and the Esmeralda, which is also part of the lineup of Team Philippines kanina for the lower bracket finals. Nakita natin yung tatlong heroes na yan. Si Basha, si Kufra, and sa Esmeralda sa lineup ng Team Philippines. So this time around for Team Indonesia naman, they got the Thams for their lineup, which is isa din sa mga heroes na binaban because of the sustain and damage na binibigay on the early part of the game, plus ang bilis din niya mag-clear na minion wave.
Yes, and yung ano rin talaga dito ng isang times, hindi siya umaalis ng lanes hanggat hindi niya nababasag yung first tower. Ganun yung mismo yung strategy dito ng isang times. Gaya ka nasabi mo, yung damage din, also the sustain na binibigay nito sa sarili niya pang matagalan dun sa clash. Pero Philippines ngayon, they will ban the carry dahil sila yung unang pipick for the 4th pick dito. So I think Indonesia, kailangan din nila mag-ban a mage. They have the Esmeralda dito. Ang dami pang mage na pwedeng i-pick. There's still the Harit, the Kagura, and marami pang iba. Also the Lunox and Lilia.
Actually for Team Philippines nga, ang magandang i-pick nila dito is the Lunox. Pero here for Team Indonesia, they will ban out the Kimi, which is isang type of hero na sobrang bilis talagang mag-push. Pagka hindi mo siya napigilan mag-push, it's a different story for the team.
Yes, and ang nakapagtaka lang dito, ang daming pwedeng hero pwedeng iban, pero si Kimi pinili dito ng Indonesia. Siguro dahil nga dun sa sinabi mo na yung potential niya mag-push into the early, pero I think mas okay siguro kung nag-ban sila dito ng mage. To count, para dun sa pang-counter kay Esmeralda. Pero Indonesia, they will pick the
inunahan na.
Yes, inunahan na nila.
So, alam natin na si Arcangel talaga yung gumagamit ng Granger for this match. So, medyo nagkaroon lang ng konting rewind sa ating mga team picks. Pero Granger na dito yung isa for Team Indonesia and for Team Philippines. Kanina yan, hinover nila both the Kadita or Faramis actually for their team. So, we'll see for Team Philippines. Of course, this is the grand finals. Hindi natin masasabi kung ano yung mga bago nilang panlas or bago nilang mga baraha or tinatagong baraha para sa ating laban.
And speaking of Kagura, ito na, napit na nga dito yung Kagura for the side of Philippines and Bruno.
Ooh!
Para dito sa Team Cebu, this is the first time na makakita tayo ng Bruno na mismong pinasok sa mismong SEAGAMES.
Squishy pick, pero although good pick siya to counter out the Thams, Esmeralda, and Kufra, which is ang kanilang range ay pangmalapitan. Tama. Parang pagka mag-engage dito into a team fight si Indonesia, pwedeng ultihan ni Bruno, tas after nun, kailangan nilang kumalas, kumbaga, kasi pag nagbabounce yung bola ni Bruno sa mga kalaban, yung armor penetration niya mas tumataas.
Yes, mas tumataas. Yun yung sinasalong bola rin dito ni Bruno. So, basically, itong Bruno to, kailangan lang protektahan mismo ng Team Philippines. Kasi, even though na single target yung Bruno, ang sakit yung damage nito sa enemy hero. So, for the side of Indonesia, they have the Akai, also the Cupra. Ang laki ng potential nito dun mismo sa initiation.
Ito na yung mga, natin, bouncing baby balls.
Yes.
For this team Indonesia.
Ito yung mga OG tanks si Akai and the Cupra. So, tignan na lang natin kung ano yung gagawin mismo dito ng Team Indonesia. Siguro early rotation talaga yung gagawin dito ng Indonesia. Pero mga kaibigan, bago tayo magsimula, check muna natin yung lineup dito ng both teams for the side of Philippines. At dito yung ating Exborg, Basha, Cho, Kagura, and the Bruno.
Ito naman for Team Indonesia, that is the Thams, Akai, Cupra, Krager, and the Esmeralda for their lineup.
Yes.
For Team Philippines, ang good thing dito is that yung kalaban nilang hero composition ng Team Indonesia ay yun din yung mga comfort heroes nila. So, pwede natin sabihin na alam nila kung paano i-counter yung hero composition dito ng Team Indonesia.
Oo, pero ito pansin ko lang yung Indonesia, mas maganda yung lineup nila kumpara dito sa Team Philippines. Dahil dun sa outpick na nangyari, dun pa lang mismo sa ating marksman. This is another outdraft para sa Team Philippines. Sa pilitan sila gumamit ng Bruno dahil wala na yung buong metang marksman dito.
Pero although si Bruno, maganda din siya talaga kasi ang bilis din niya mag-push, plus na buff yung kanyang first skill because of the critical damage. It all boils down kung paano ang gagawin ulit dito ng mga tanks. Dahil sinasabi natin for this whole SEAGAMES, ang pinaka nagdadala ng laban ngayon is on how these tanks will rotate together with the burst damages para sa ating laban.
Nakita naman natin yung kung paano gumalaw dito si Lasty and Hayes mula sa side of Team Sibol, pero dito tayo sa may bandang bottom lane, the 1000 pounder and the blender mula dito kay Putra, pero kita nyo naman yung Indonesia will get the golden grab and level 4 na kagad dito yung ating Esmeralda.
Actually for Indonesia, kung makikita mo yung Akai pa nga nakakuha nung nung gold coin. So one reason is that hindi din naka-retribution yung Esmeralda dito for Team Indonesia. Pero again, for Team Philippines, we could see the patience sa kanilang pinapakitang gameplay kanina. Patience lang ang pinakita nila. Let's focus on doing the objective, on split pushing as much as possible. Magbigay tayo ng space for offlaners. Yun yung ginagawa kasi dito ng Team Philippines. Nakita na natin yan. Pero bouncing pull dito, just to zone out the Cho, at medyo nagkalituhan na nga po, ladies and gentlemen. Pero that is it. Wala pa namang casualty para sa ating laban ngayon.
Sobrang lito. Pati yung cameraman natin nalito dito sa game number 2. Pero dito sa may bandang taas, nagkakaroon tayo ng konting clash lang naman. The Death Sonata mula dito sa ating Ranger at dalawang bala yung tatama kay Castro Mayor. Walang buhay dito si Lasty, so kailangan niya magbamba out. And take note, Indonesia, they have the opportunity na kunin yung unang turtle dito sa game number 2.
Actually, for Team Philippines dito, kailangan nilang gawin as much as possible. Kailangan nilang, parang lumaban na kumbaga ngayon pa lang, or else lagi natin sinasabi yan, kapag kang isang Esmeralda nag-snowball, mahirap siyang kontrahen. Pero for the first turtle na ating laban, ladies and gentlemen, na-reset at mag-disengage muna ang ating mga teams into team fight kasi medyo delikado at mapanganib nga naman kapag kalalaban sila if ever so.
So, ito na mga kaibigan, Ridwa will get the buffs dito. Ladies and gentlemen, pero kita nyo naman ang ginagawa, the last insanity from Castomayor. Ang sakit ng damage ng ultimation dito ng ating Exborg and Ridwan or the Esmeralda. Same may umbrella with the Yin Yang over. Pero
revitalize naman.
Dito isang miyembro ng Indonesia pero dalawang miyembro for the Philippines will fall down. The revitalize ay nandun na rin pero mawawala na rin yun for the side of Indo at isa lang yung nawala for the Indonesia.
Tsaka dito for Team Philippines, medyo nahirapan sila mag-sustain doon after using the Revitalize actually kasi dumating din si Thams, and Thams we know, with the Cataract Inferno, grabe din talaga yung kanyang sustain na kaya ibigay. And that is it para sa ating mga laban, ladies and gentlemen. Nakasira na isang tore dito ng Team Indonesia, and that is gonna be the top lane against Team Philippines. And pagdating din sa gold, lamang dito ang Team Indonesia. Pero nakita na natin yan kanina pa.
Yes,
pero last insanity para dito kay Castro Mayor. with that flamethrower, mabibigyan nga dito ng Kagura ang isang player come from Indonesia, nakatakas pa using the 1,000-pounder is Putra or the Akai of Team Indonesia. Pero Bataanon, ayaw dito pa uwiin si paring Gustian natin. Flamethrower lang din come from Castro Mayor. For the Falling Star Moon is the Esmeralda ng Indonesia, pero free hit with the Trapsody come from Gustian. Ako po, Bataanon yata bibigyan dito and bang! There's gonna be a kill for Team Indonesia para sa ating laban ngayon.
Munting-unti nang nalulugi dito yung Team Philippines, pero Cortal Inferno, the way of the dragon from Kenji para maiwasan mismo yung laban dito sa bottom lane. That is a good decision mula dito sa ating show. Pero Esmeralda will go for the bottom lane. Ano yung gagawin dito ni Kenji ng Team Sibol? The Falling Star Moon ay nandito na rin. Gumamit pa siya ng flicker. It will be a 2v1 situation dito sa may bandang baba. Pero ngayon, ng Indonesia, they will destroy the first tower dito sa may bandang baba. Samantalang ibang miyembro ng Philippines will go for the turtle. They want to get the first objectives dito mismo sa ating laro. The Hurricane Dance for Putra. Pero 3v1 dito. Castro Mayor. Pero kita nyo naman yung ninyang overturn the Dead Sonata. The Last Insanity as well. Magandang follow-up mula dito sa Team Philippines. The Rhapsody. Walang buhay dito yung ating Cupra. Nandito na rin yung Lanzo. The Revitalize. Falling Star Moon sa dalawa. And Indonesia ngayon, they have the momentum. Bruno will fall down. That is a 1-1 exchange for both teams. Pero hindi pa tapos yung laban natin dahil Bataanon gusto niyang patayin ng Akai. Pero wala siyang katulong doon. And dalawang miyembro yung mawawala for the Philippines.
Ito nga mapansin mo sa Indonesia, partner. Yung parang naging gameplay nila, pero ito, wait lang, killing spree for the Kagura na ating laban. And medyo delikado to if ever so for the Kagura to contest this turtle. Pero for the backup is Last Insanity come from Castro Mayor. 4-3 and turtle nakuha dito ng Team Pilipinas. Kaso yun nga lang, nabigyan ng isa. There's gonna be a killing spree and a double kill actually for the Esmeralda ng Team Indonesia. Pero sa bottom lane, Way of the Dragon for Villa on the show. Pero nakatalon pa nga ang ating bouncing baby ball from Indonesia.
Grabe yung 1,000-pounder dito ng ating Akai. Nakatakas pa siya doon mismo sa may bandang baba. Kalaban niya yung ating show. Pero sinisimula na ulit dito ni Kenji yung trabaho niya, which is yung ating split push. Tapos na ni Kenji trabahuin yung first tower sa baba. Siguro naman pupunta na siya sa kabilang lanes para magdagdag ng pressure.
Para may lito din if ever so dito yung Indonesia kung paano magiging reaction nila dito sa ginagawa ng Team Indonesia. And actually, top farmer natin para sa ating laban is the Granger with a 4K. So ito yung medyo mapanganib for Philippines. Kanina nakikita natin, grabe yung kanyang farm na hinahabol. Pero yun, Firaga armor dito ni Castro Mayor ay wala na. Pero may meron yang Falling Star mo naman dito for Red 1 kasi nga lang burst damage come from the Kagura. Tidal Strange naman para come from Firdos, and that is gonna be a kill for the Kagura. Bataanon or Revitalize habang talagang pinuputakta dito na damage with that Last Insanity come from Lusty ng Team Pilipinas. 3 against 1 with that Immortality. Sira na nga, ladies and gentlemen. Natalunan pa nga dito. Another Firaga armor ang nawala, pero double kill na for Gustian or the Granger of Team Indonesia.
Ganun, ito lugi na dito yung Team Philippines dahil sa Bruno kasi hindi masyadong matulungan dito ng Bruno yung ibang teammates na dahil wala pa siyang masyadong damage. Pero kita mo naman yung 1,000-pounder and the Hurricane Dance. Doon pa lang sa area ng 1,000-pounder, umikot na kagad yung ating Akai. Nakita na natin yun sa ibang players, especially kay Jack. No, ganun siya gumalaw. Nabigla rin dito yung Bruno kasi pagtalon, nasa area pa lang umiikot na eh.
Actually, ayun, grabe na yung damage dito coming from the Team Philippines. Pero Falling Star mo, nice backup player coming from Team Indonesia. Ito na sinasabi natin. Low life yung mga team players dito from Indonesia kaso walang finisher for Team Philippines. Nandun si Yin Yang overturn kaso ang problema, hindi siya yung isang combo na mapapatay talaga eh. Kailangan may finisher which is the Bruno or the Cho.
Pero ito na, Marin Chantel. Dito sa game na to, Indonesia ang lamang, mga kaibigan, almost 7,000 yung lamang dito ng Indonesia. And take note, yung Torrents destroyed din dito ng Indo. Tatlong level 1 towers ang wala for the side of Philippines. Patay na naman dito si Kenji for the bottom lane. Pero Bataanon will go ba? Pero hindi na siya mag-go para dito kay ating Tams. Pero ng Oracle dito, si Hayes, dagdag
to counter out na rin the Esmeralda. Kasi sinasabi natin Esmeralda pag yung snowball, medyo delikado for Team Philippines. Pero here, for Indonesia, kung mapapansin nyo kung paano naging gameplay sa kanila ng Indonesia, ng Team Philippines nung game number 1, ganun yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Putra now doing the signature move of Bataan actually on
my
that
God.
Akai. So kita natin dito 1,000-pounder lang din ang kanyang
Pumasok na
gagamitan.
naman.
Pero Falling Storm here coming from Ridwan, just so na the players here para lang makasira ng Torre dito si
Holy
Parent
Crystal
Tams.
na.
And another sticker here, pero Bruno will get a kill actually for Team Philippines para sa ating laban.
Pero kung mapapansin nyo guys, yung Esmeralda dito, he have the Holy Crystal para dito kay Esme. Ang sakit na rin dito ni Few, sa totoo lang. Pero single target talaga dito yung ating Bruno. Pero that is easy kill pala mula dito kay ating Few for the side of Team Philippines. Pero another objectives for the Indonesia. Pero kita mo yung damage na binibigay dito ng ating Greater Bataan or Haze. Hindi niya na kayang
Ang sakit
i-sustain.
na ni Gustian.
Yes.
Partner, sobrang makikita
Oo.
natin dito just with the Rhapsody. Knowing na yung basha talaga dito, sobrang kunat. Pero kita mo yung kita mo yung bawas
Oo.
sa sa
Oh.
kanyang buhay. And another Death
my
Sonata 4-3. And Nepomuceno napatay dito ng Team Indonesia. And for the gold lead, actually kumapansin ka Team Indonesia. Pero for the backup, may kita natin dito si top lane. Si Bataanon, just to save the show dito ni paring Kejo for Team Philippines. And that is gonna be another kill for Team Indonesia para sa ating laban. And for the gold lead, ang laki na, partner.
Grabe yung grabe yung snowball dito ng Granger and the Esmeralda. Gaya nga nasabi mo, sobrang laki na ng lamang dito ng Indonesia. Also the damage, hindi na kayang i-sustain ng ibang miyembro dito ng Philippines. The Police Starmon, also the last insanity na commit na. The Tyrant's Rage, it will be a 2v3 situation dito sa may bandang baba. The Death Sonata, hindi natatama yung last bullet dito. Ngayon, yung Pilipino, susugurin na ng mga taga-Indo. Dito mismo sa may bandang bottom lane and the mid lane. Ano yung gagawin ng Team Sibol dito? Mga kaibigan, yung ating Cupra will go for the Tyrant's Revenge. It will not connect, mga kaibigan.
Eto na yata ang backup ng Team Philippines, talaga nga padaustos lang din. Pero Falling Star mo na kita dito, si paring Kagura. So another kill here for Team Indonesia. So kita nga naman dito, Villian nabigan din and unstoppable na nga para sa ating Granger ng Team Indonesia. And kita nga naman plus a Lord on their side. Death time natin dito 3 seconds bago mabuhay ang Bruno, pero not enough ang damage na kaya ibigay dito.
Last
Another
insanity.
Hurricane Dance para lang ipauwi ang players come from Team Philippines, and that is it para sa ating laban for game number 2. 1-1 tayo in favor of Noah. Syempre, congratulations to Team Indonesia.
Ibang klase yung ginawa dito ng ating Indonesia para makuha yung game number 2. Feeling ko na outdraft din talaga yung Philippines dito. Doon pa lang mismo sa may marksman. After they ban the carry, nagban dito ng Kimi yung Indonesia. Then they
Kinuha agad nila yung Granger.
Yes, that is a good pick mula dito sa Indonesia. Doon din nagkatalog kung bakit napilitan tayong mag-Bruno for the side of Philippines. Pero ito yung ating highlights for the game number 2. Yung snowball mismo ng Esmeralda and the Granger. Walang masyadong makapatay dun sa Esme.
Tsaka wala din kasi pang-hold sa Esme. Naman si Kaja. Tapos yung supposedly, kapag ka napatay niya si... pag nadikita niya si Esmeralda, nandun na may damage ng Granger. So wala talagang pang-get dito si Team Philippines against the Esmeralda.
Ito kasi, ang maganda kasi dito sa gold kills ito, nagbibigayan sila ng hero eh. Diba? Hindi nila binan yung Harry, hindi nila binan yung Esmeralda. Paunahan na lang talaga kung sino yung makakuha. Ang nakapagtaka lang dito, hindi pumik yung sito ng Harry again for the game number 2. Maningilin nila yung crowd control dito na Kagura.
Oh, actually for the Kagura, nagkaroon naman ng nagkaroon na naman damage. Ang problema nga lang, walang finisher ng play.
Yes, puro low HP, no? Puro
Oo.
low HP.
Tsaka yung nga gaya na sinabi natin for Team Indonesia, kung paano yung naging setup play ng Philippines or kung ano yung strength ng Philippines, yun yung pinambato nila, pinanlaban nila against Pilipinas.
Totoo lang, puro hero to ng Sibol eh. Cupra, Granger, and
Actually, ito nga,
Yun yung hero nila. So, inunahan lang talaga mismo dito sa ating drafting yung ating Team Sibol. Pero mga kaibigan, that is our game number 2 for the grand finals para dito sa SEAGAMES and for Mobile Legends Bang Bala. And kami nga pala ulit ang kasama nyo for that game. Ako nga pala ulit si Berting Magiting.
At ako si Ate Chantel. So, game number 3 na ating grand finals. Best of 5 to, ladies and gentlemen. Pwede pang bumawi at makahabol ng Team Pilipinas dito. So, again, we will be right back.
As war is raging, the evil Abyssal Army is laying siege to the Empire.
Explode! Abyssum strike!
Iran crushed the barrier of justice with ease. Abyssal Army is charging towards the capital. Disaster